Alright, it's 4 a.m. Um, in the night of July 1st, 2021, and welcome to Cafe de Drool. I'm your host Matthew, and I swear to God, that spider it has been getting bigger and bigger. Look at it. It's fucking huge. It's so goddamn big. Okay. Hopefully, I'm not gonna have one of those scary Australian moments where the fucking the basements are getting flooded with spider because this stupid bitch is pregnant or something. Hopefully that doesn't. Did she hear me? Because on the move. Look at that. It's on the move. Look at that. She running. She's sprinting. Yeah. This is why I don't do treadmills anymore. Can't handle that. So, anyways, I'm going to. You know what? Today is different. I'm going to keep it trained on the spider. Right. So, today was, of course, the first day of July, Canada Day. Very nice, and I got woken by my mom to go clothes shopping at the mall because she is going to because the mask mandate. Okay, so first of all, because the mask mandate is coming off. Fuck, I lost it. Yeah, there it is. Because the mandate is coming up, things are slowly returning to normal. My mom actually have to return to her office on next Monday, I think. So since she hasn't worked outside the house for the past like 9 years or so, frankly, she hasn't really bought any office clothes for those years as well. So she went ahead and bought new clothes for herself for office reasons. And brought me along, and I picked up some things for myself, right? So what I picked up was I got at H&M, I got myself a pair of pants that was too wide for me because I thought I was fatter than I actually am. So you know what? That's pretty good news. Um, I picked up a jacket that's like one of those like they're athletics hiking jackets from that brand with the tag with two lines on it that you see on all the backpacks the cool kids wear. And other than that, I also picked up just like a dress shirt from H&M. Slight, it's white, but there's a slight pink tinge to it, which I thought was nice. Small purplish pink tinge. So that was very interesting, not really to me. And then we went to Uniqlo, where I proceeded to get a blank white hoodie, which I found very comfortable, though not exactly the most aesthetically interesting. I think that I like that's why people like Uniqlo though, right? Because even though all their clothes are kind of plain, they can fit well with anything. And besides that, I got myself a thing of shampoo that's supposed to fuck with my hair. Very epic. Yeah, so that's the gist of it. I got some AMW and went home, and today was also a insanely hot day. At least the mall was air conditioned, but frankly, it's still fucking bearable outside. Thankfully, it has been getting colder. Wednesday was the hottest day, and it's been getting better ever since. Today, I didn't actually sweat when playing. Well, I was in my room playing video games. Some of that has to do with the fan. Some of it has to do with the fact that it's no longer almost 40 degrees, and rather it's low 30s, which it's a weird thing to say, you know. Being glad that it's a cool temperature of low 30s, but alas, that's the world we live in. We love climate change, right? So just as I acclimatize to the weather, it gets fucked. But the main time sink today was the fact that the vanilla Minecraft server came on. Advertised it to a bunch of people. I didn't have anything to hold up the camera to. Anyways, I advertised to a bunch of people, and some of them did join. But the core members are, as always, me, Noah, and Tanner, and we fucking grinded that bitch. I think starting at what 3:30, 4 p.m. I'd say. I think I played what like solid 12 hours of the game today. Just nothing except Minecraft, and you know what? It's good memories, right? Like I once said before, my philosophy on these kind of things is that like time you spend having fun isn't wasted as long as it's you're having enough fun for you to be able to look back on these memories and be glad of them, right? If I spend all this time doing frivolous bullshit and never come back to remember it, like if I'm wasted out watching YouTube and whatnot, I was having fun in the moment, but it doesn't really add anything to my. It doesn't really help me in any possible way. But you know what? Like 12 hours, making some good fucking memories with like my all my friends. Perhaps for the last time before I move to a new city. You know, that's worth it. I take those. That's a worthy sacrifice of time. Um, what's on my mind still has still been what's on my mind still getting a job. I still need that. I need to get my course enrollment shit done for U of T. You are allowed to pre-enroll your courses. Not I cannot pre-enroll. It's more like pre-prepare what courses you want by putting them into the shopping cart. But the most important thing is I need to start researching the fucking the stuff right now, immediately, before I get cucked again. Because I was late to the chase. Right. Today's Canada Day also, National Day for Canada, which was pretty good. It's funny it has a National Day because we don't have Independence Day, but anyways, yeah. So Canada Day was none like there was no patriotism anywhere that I saw. Mostly because the news cycle did find that, not a news cycle. It was found lately that there was 1,000 dead Native kids buried in mass graves all around Canada in residential schools. So that even though like well technically that has it's not the response, it's not the fault of the current government or the administration or the state of Canada. It does really like dampen the mood on things. It's kind of hard to celebrate a country after you find like a fucking 1,000 graves for kids who died of child abuse. So that's awkward. And besides that, today's nothing important. Minecraft is Minecraft. I'll be able to remember this someday, but just in case I'm watching Backlands in a couple of years and I forgot, build a nice this server, the one starting on July 1st, 2021, is the one where I built a nice quaint brick roofed house in the field. Once again, I went south of the big mycelium lake, and I'm once again walking distance to the end portal. And it's the part where I end busted for the first time by myself, and it was fucking awful. I hated it the whole time, and it was not enjoyable. And I'm glad that I had to after finding the first end city with boat. I had to. I couldn't control. I had to fucking go and use chunk base to and the seed to find the next one because I owe Tanner a like a light trend. Like I found a legit ones. That's enough. I had enough. Fuck it. It sucks ass. And oh yeah, 1.17 Minecraft. My thoughts on it. It's pretty good. I'm glad that we're making more iron now. As I take Ethos position, Ethos Lab. The Minecraft YouTuber, I take his position that it's over the years, Minecraft has been adding more and more ways to use iron with things like hoppers, beacon bases, and whatnot, but not more ways to make iron besides the iron farms and gold farms and whatnot. And to be frank, most players aren't going to while like that kind of thing is fine for like people who are like really into Minecraft. Most people aren't going to put the time and dedication into to get those things, right? Like not going, no one's going. Most people don't set up like a huge fucking iron farm, right? The most they'll do is like the low 3 villager bullshit that they find on YouTube that says that's 15 on a tutorial that's 15 minutes long. So yeah, most people aren't going to like be investing the time and effort to learn how to learn these advanced Minecraft techniques. Is that a farmer's tent? No, it's not. It's just lighting. Learn these advanced Minecraft techniques, and then it's really good that Mojang is adding an easier way for people to get more of these really necessary resources. Right. That farmer's tent thing reminded me today that you know what, like I realized that my clothes are fine, right? Like I knew that the whole time. I'm not that consumerist. I fought off that wave of consumerism. But what I realize is that I'm just really not fucking proportional, right? Look at my fucking arms in proportion to my sleeves. It doesn't fill up my sleeves. My proportions are completely fucked. My forearms actually are wider than my biceps. Um, that's not like usual, right? And I'm wider in the stomach. My stomach isn't flat anymore. My leg is fucked, and since I always wear my shirt over my legs, I realized that it makes me shorter. But in like the overall point is that like when I look at myself in the mirror, I really don't think I look very proportional to as to say it in a way that I can say it. Um, I don't feel like any individual part of my body is too fucked up. It's just that like overall it feels like it's mixed and matched. And hopefully this summer I'm going to go ahead and lose the weight in my stomach and try to gain some muscle mass in my upper body to, reproportion myself so I can look like a normal person. And yeah, Pog Champ. Right, so that's me announcing one more thing that I probably won't do. What I'm thinking of doing is to do what Alan has told me a while back, which is to wake up earlier and run every morning before eating. So far, I failed that, but who knows who I'll be tomorrow. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna cut it here. It's 4 a.m. on July 2nd, but this was Cafe de Toho for Cafe de Jour. I keep mixing those up. This was Cafe de Jour for July 1st, 2021, and